Alright guys, so we have the new LR Kale and Caulifla here. I'm really excited for this banner, to be honest. By the looks of it, this could be one of the best, I'd say, double race banners we've got in a while. The only bad thing is, I will say about the banner before we actually fully hop in, is there is no pity. So that does sort of suck a bit, but there is one thing as well I want to quickly point out. With this banner, which is only for today only, so I might do maybe a little YouTube short. But obviously there's a new thing out called, is it called Dokkan Special Days, or just called Special Days? Or it might be Dokkan Day, one of them. But basically, it's just really simple stuff. I think the only missions are, use 3 training locations, level up at least 1 super attack level, clear an event 3 times, and I think maybe clear an event once. So just doing that, and you get all the missions done, and that actually gives you these tickets here I'm doing now, which is 21 tickets, which is, 7 free ticket multis. So it's obviously, a huge thing to do. And by the looks of it, Dokkan's going to do this at every single banner release. So it's an absolute huge win, I would say. Like I said, it does suck the banner doesn't have pity on it. But having free summons is just, it's pure insanity, right? And as you can see here, we've got an LR. It's not the LR we want, but, you can see what I mean, right? You can get incredibly lucky with tickets here for free, and then you don't have to summon at all. You can keep saving. It's just, it's insane. Like, it's a really good thing Dokkan's done. Like, you can make the point saying it might be better just for the stones, because you can save more, but at the same time when you look at it, you can still save your stones and summon for free, you're getting the best of both worlds. So I'm really looking forward to how well the feedback's going to get on this. Like I said, I think a lot of people will enjoy this. So I think, and like I said, the missions are super easy. It took me, I think, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Yeah, wow, that might be a really long time, but it's not like we have to do like the festival battles again where that takes like 3 hours and oh no, you died, you have to do it again. These missions are really simple and easy, and like I said, the rewards are great. I think you do get like an Elder Kai or something as well. There's other good rewards, so it's mainly obviously the tickets you're looking for. I think there is stones as well. Could be wrong with the stones, but I'm hoping we get lucky off these tickets here as well. I'm really looking forward to at least getting more Gotenks dupes, because LR Gotenks is obviously on here. And I still think Gotenks is like a really good unit still to this day. Even with the power creep for anniversary and that, I think he's still very good. So him being on this banner with Jiren as well. And then obviously God Goku and Hit. And obviously God Goku and Hit is still really good after Easy Ace. So it's an incredible banner. Jiren you can say he's definitely fallen off. But he's still like a good unit regardless. He's not like, I wouldn't say he's mid, but he's not good either. He's like just above mid, I would say. You can definitely run him in a few events which could help out, but he's not, probably, I'd say the least. Yeah, like if I had to rank the tier list, I'd probably say he's like below all the other LRs on the banner. But yeah, I think Pycon should be back on this banner as well. Obviously unfeatured, but he should be on this banner. I mean, Pycon's not really the best, but if you didn't get him before, obviously a chance now. I will do a summon skip video, obviously, I usually do every banners. This one, I'm not too sure what I'd actually suggest, like, I can see a point where people can say this is a must summon banner, well not a must summon, but like a really good time to summon, and then I can see points saying on saving as well, because obviously with the reducers that we got this month, they obviously did tease that we're not going to get a global anniversary, but we sort of are getting a celebration similar to anniversary. So, for me, in my opinion, that pretty much screams out we could be getting Daima stuff. So, obviously, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whether it's an adult or mini, who knows. But to me, it screams out we're going to get something big, or it's just going to be a huge celebration with, like, plenty of stuff that we desperately need. So, I think, like, some people say we could get, like, a Namek Goku celebration, and then it goes to, like, Resurrection F sort of thing. That could happen as well. I do think we'll get, like, a celebration on that sort of, is spectacle the word I'm looking for? Like, big sort of grand celebration, right? Because it's meant to cover the next, how long's anniversary go for? Like, nearly 2 months, something like that. So, it's meant to cover a large portion of that. That's why I think Daima is a very good possibility to see there. So, knowing that, it does make me want to say to skip this banner. But at the same time, there's heaps of good units on here. Like, Kale and Caulifla look like, they look very good, don't get me wrong. But how I typically look at the banners as well is, are the other units worth it? So let's say, you know, you go, let's say 1,000 stones this banner, right? Which is a lot, but let's just say that. And you only get a few LRs, but it's like, you get Gotenks, Rainbow, Jiren, close to Rainbow, stuff like that. Is it worth it? I'd say probably still yes, but I mean, hopefully you don't go 1,000 stones, but you can see what I mean, right? I don't want people wasting their hard-earned stones and that just for a trashy unit, like, I can't think of it on top of my head, but you know what I mean, right? I don't want people wasting stones when, you know, like I said, there is a potential Dimer campaign coming up within the global anniversary period. Will it happen? Who knows, but I do think something big on that sort of spectacle will happen. They did say they want it in that terms of hype. So I think like the levels of anniversary worthy, which is, you know, why I'm heavily thinking it's going to be Dimer. Yet again, we got no leaks in that and all that as well. Plus, there's plenty of time. But that's why as well, I think this free ticket thing, or Dokkan Special Day, whatever they call it, I think that's such a huge win. Having free summons on these banners is just absolutely huge. Because like I said, you can keep saving up more and more CC for, not CC, more and more stones for the potential Diamond stuff. I might get a bit confused with Legends, that I'm focused on that as well, with obviously anniversary and that. But yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Ball stuff obviously to come in the next few months, I'd say. Yeah. Because what, this weekend I think is the end of Dimer as well for Dub. I think we're getting both episodes 19 and 20. So, yeah, that's why as well I'm starting to think Dimer stuff could happen very soon for Dokkan. I think how it works in like terms of units and that, I think like whatever company or whatever game, you know, like for example Legends, they obviously paid like big bucks to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because they were obviously the first game to actually get him as a playable character. So I'm assuming they spent like big bucks just to try and get him over, which obviously doesn't make a lot of sense. And that's obviously why we haven't seen Mini Goku, or Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because he was obviously in, is it Super, I think it's Super Divers, I think it's called, the new Dragon Ball card game over in Japan, which I think they should make. I don't know why Divers isn't actually available worldwide. It's a bit weird. But I guess we do have the Fusion World, so I guess that could be why. But if you are a bit confused what Super Divers is, it's basically just a card game, but you have like the arcade machine sort of thing, and you can play on there. Except Fusion World obviously you can do on your computer sort of thing. So we have the same thing, but it's a little bit different. What else we got? So obviously we got Easy A's happening as well for this celebration for part 2. For Golden Week, I'm thinking we could see a Super Easy A as well. I could have, like, really see that. I'm not sure who for exactly. I've seen a few people say we could get, like, a Super Easy A for LR Kale and Caulifla. Maybe, but I think that might be a bit too early. I think Easy A was just, like, normal Easy A. I think, oh, we got really quickly. What? Yeah, I did not expect to get it that quickly. That was, rather fast, actually. I was fully expecting to like really deep in this banner, because we weren't really looking too well on on our tickets there. But I mean, hey, we got it now. I might go a little bit deeper than I usually, because usually I'll just like wrap up these summons and then that's probably it. But like I said, I'm wanting to get Gotenks Rainbowed. So, or at least if I get one more. If I get one more dupe, I can then buy the rest, like buy the other dupe. But we'll see what happens, because obviously I don't want to go too deep, because Legend Anniversary is coming up. Obviously next weekend, so yeah, not this weekend, the weekend after, I should say. So there's definitely a lot I gotta prepare for, we'll say. We've got another Jiren dude. I think Jiren's now rainbowed for me now. I think I needed one more, so that's pretty good. Fusion maybe. Like, if you do summon this banner, I will say obviously you'll probably expect, or not expect, but you probably will get a few LRs, just because it's double rate, so you have a good chance. Which I guess does sort of suck, because it could also mean you just get trashy LRs, which I guess it's still cool you're pulling LRs in that, but it's obviously you're not getting the one you want, so it's not quite the best feeling. But I say so far this video we've got pretty good luck. I mean, we've got a lot of LRs, like I said, some of them I didn't need, but obviously got Kale and Caulifla, so not complaining too much there. Obviously it's a huge win. Even if I don't get any more copies, I'll still take that as a win. But it does surprise me that actually Dokkan is giving out free tickets. I'm not saying it a lot, but for a gacha game to give out free summons, yeah, because potentially, well, when you look at it this way, they're giving out a free multi and, is it a half? Sort of nearly half another multi for free. For a gacha game, it's pretty insane, but I guess at the same time, it's smarter them, because it sort of lures you in because you're like, oh, I got some free summons. You know, now I can spend a bit more, yeah, actual stones on the banner, right? So I guess it's enticing people to keep summoning. But it's just weird, like, do many other gacha games actually do that? Just give it free multis in every banner now? I know Legends doesn't. Obviously, Legends does have the discount single summon, so 20 CC when she's your 100, so it's basically like one Dragon Stone for a single sort of thing. So that's definitely... Yeah, I don't have to look into that. What other games actually do have that? Because I think that's like a really good intention. I'm hoping Legends does that eventually. That'd be pretty good. Well, I guess Legends does have the free... Oh no, that's... No, well that... No, that's different. I was going to say Legends does have the free steps, like the free step multi, which is a free multi summon, but that's part of the rotation, like the step up rotation, so it doesn't really count because Dokkan has that. But I'm talking about like actual free summons, like Legend, like Dokkan's doing. I could be wrong. There could be many gacha games actually do have it. I'm not really. I mean, I am into the gacha industry. Just have a look at like what other games have in that. But I'm not like fully into like game with like Dokkan Legends and stuff like that. So I could be wrong. There could be many other games. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if there is actually other games. I just could be clueless. I mean, I do play a bit of Genshin and well, not a bit, but I play Genshin and also Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail. And I don't remember... No, they don't give free summons like that either, so... Because I know that's like a big gacha game. Well, two big gacha games, so... And they don't do that sort of stuff. They give free stuff away, obviously, like Dokkan does, but not quite free multis every banner sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think... I guess you could say Pokemon does it, the TCG game. Like the trading card game. For the phone, because you have like 2 free packets per day, which is sort of like 2 free multis, but... Would that be different? I don't know. I guess it's the same, but it's like a little bit different, because like obviously the packs you're not guaranteed to get like really good stuff in it. I guess it's the same with Dokkan, so I guess yeah, it is sort of... But is it a gacha? I don't know, now I'm starting to like really wrap my head around this. I might have to look into this a bit more. Dokkan could be actually onto something here. They might have like big brain players at the moment here. Vegito again. I think we get Vegito Blue, that's guaranteed a feature LR. So that's sort of what I've been hoping for, but like I said, with these double rate banners, you're not really guaranteed to get anything good. Sort of thing, so it does sort of suck. Like Turlets I can't use, Zero Rainbow. I think there's like only a few, like I think the only one I can think of, top of my head right now, I can need is obviously more Pycon dupes. Gotenks dupes I need. Obviously any more Kale and Cauliflas, obviously. The rest, I can't remember who else I need. Right, well I'll probably wrap up the video about here because the rest of the summons here, you know, obviously we get nothing else. A few good units, but nothing really too major. We did get Pycon, obviously, but other than that, wasn't really anything too interesting. But yeah, if you guys actually did decide to summon this banner, let me in the comment section below how you guys went. If you got really lucky, you got shafted, stuff like that. And yeah, if you guys like to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one.